been to a couple of speaking engagements that you've done, and the last one that I went to was right after COVID, and you had spoke at the chambers here in Georgetown, and you talked about pivoting, and the whole Laura and I actually have photos with you. We were talking about that. You were talking about how you had to pivot and go a different route and stuff like that. And I remember when I was listening to that, in my own life, I've had to pivot a whole lot lately. And we all have people in our life who help us pivot and think things through. And you are really close to my mentor, who is 𝗵𝗂𝗃.
Oh, absolutely.
And she has, you know, given me a lot of skills to build who I am today. And so tell us a little bit about, I'm interested in who you consider as your mentors and who helps you pivot and gives you advice when you need good feedback or to be told this is not what you need to do and where to go. So who do you
love that.
Who do you consider as your mentors?
Yeah, no, thank you. Rebecca would absolutely be at the top of that list. So I would say 𝗵𝗂𝗃, Renee Bangelsdorf. And then I've got a couple of pretty high profile mentors that are dear friends of mine. One of them being Sharon Lechter, who wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad with Robert Kiyosaki, one of my very best friends. And then one of my business partners, who's also pretty famous in her own right, Elena Cardone, and one of my very best friends. And, you know, and what I get from that, people are like, oh, how do you have such high profile friends? And, you know, but just know this, everybody, like you are going to be the sum of the 5 people. And of course, I didn't make that up, but you're going to be the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, you know, going back to intentionality, you know, I'm very intentional to spend time with people that take me to the next level, that push me to the next level, and that hold me accountable. And so I'm really guarded with my time. So, you know, if you're out there and you're looking for mentors, you know, there'll be mentors in life that you follow, right? A lot of maybe celebrities or gurus, authors, what that looks like. And those will be people that you met that you may never meet. And that's okay. You're right. But they write these books for a reason, and they're public for a reason. And then you're going to have the people that you hang out with on a daily basis. And I just want everybody, you know, to be really careful who you hang out with every day. And there are probably people in your circle or in your life that you need to fire from that inner circle. And the second that you do that and you clean up that inner circle and you run with people that are equally as purpose driven as you are, then your life and your business will explode.